rolled oats, sustainably grown in Canada. Apply the rolled oats to this boiling water. Now it's just starting to boil, so I have no clue about directions, how much. We're just doing it. I don't even see a recipe on here, so it's weird. Add a half a cup. Here's classic breakfast. So you can add a half a cup of gluten-free oats to 1 cup of boiling water. We may have just made a brand new recipe here, first time on the show, okay? First time ever doing this recipe for anyone. Looks like the perfect pour. I didn't measure the water, and you saw me, I didn't measure the rolled oats. It appears to feel perfect. So the next thing you want to do is you want to get 2 bowls. You're going to need 2 bowls. Right there. You're going to need some brown sugar, which I have over here. We're using Rogers golden yellow brown sugar. Using some maple syrup from maple syrup, organic maple syrup. A dash of sea salt. And of course, organic cinnamon. Next up, you want to use some organic, all-natural, real Mexican vanilla. It's about $75, $85, probably $150 bottle in some stores in Canada, depending on where you... My cat is so loud, he wants to drink water from the tap. He has fresh water in his bowl, but he's really loves the feeling of fresh water fountain happening. So what I'm going to do is add a couple ingredients to this. Grab 2 spoons. You're going to stop the oatmeal, it's cooked. You're going to add a dash of sea salt, just a pinch, just a hair even. And then the same amount probably to your toasted tomato sandwich, if you're wondering. Actually, that's not enough. For 2 bowls of porridge, you're going to need twice as much. You stir that around. This will be perfectly cooked porridge. It's ready as it is, but it could use another 25, 35, 45 seconds. Next, cinnamon. Organic cinnamon. Oh, a half teaspoon. I love cinnamon. It's very good for you. Brown sugar. About a tablespoon and a half, 2 tablespoons, so I got a big piece here. I'll break some of it off. Use about a teaspoon. So 5 teaspoons is a tablespoon and a half. That's probably the exact right there. A tablespoon and a half is about 5 teaspoons. You can go about a tablespoon each, but we'll go a little bit less than that. I'm just going to stir in your cinnamon slowly. And now, once you have your cinnamon stirred in, you're just going to get that going like so. Once that does break up, wherever it is, it's right here. Once once that piece does break up, it'll be in biz. You can add a little bit of oat drink. You want to add when there's no heat on this, you want to add a dash of maple syrup, and this just makes the world just so much better. Just a dash, probably about a teaspoon there. Next, you want to add a hair of vanilla. Oh yeah, but first you want to add your cold. You want to add your. We're using Next milk. This is Silk plant-based. Next milk has never tasted so good. It's dairy-free. It's very healthy. Look at the 80 calories, 3 sugars, 3 fibers. Are you kidding me, bud? So you want to get that in you. Like it so. It's my wife's birthday today, so quite pleased with that. If anybody has any super chats, they're all going towards my wife and her birthday party that we're going to take her on. She's working right now. She works for 8 hours, 4:30 till 12:30 today. I've been up all night, so I'm gonna catch some Z's in a little bit. First, I'm gonna make her breakfast. Rub her feet. Tell her how much I love her. So this is ready. So she wanted this for breakfast. She asked for this for breakfast. She got this for breakfast. Every day is my wife's birthday. So you pull this to here. This bowl will be for my wife. Yeah. Shh. Mommy's birthday. Yeah. You're gonna want to add a little bit of oat drink to this, but I'm gonna carry this downstairs first. Let me get you the shot on. Do you hear my cat? That's how he talks. And I never added the vanilla, so I'll drop a little. He's playing right now. New rolled oats. It's a Leps Family Farm rolled oats. Yep. The one you brought up, gluten-free. She loves it. So it's a success. Let's go with bowl number 2. Hey, straight in the house. What's up, Oracle? Sorry, Oracle, I didn't see you there. Tam's up. What you cooking? This is, I'll show you. It's rolled oats, organic rolled oats, organic vanilla, organic maple syrup, organic cinnamon, organic sea salt. I don't know if the next milk is organic. I have to check that. No, it's not organic. Got the pot washed out. We're gonna have hot cocoa at about 12:30 or 1 today. We have me and my wife were watching The Last of Us last night. Oh, gee whiz. Straight cat has to say hi to you. He says, big time hi. Say hi to him, he says. Last of Us on Crave. Woo! What a show. Excelente. I'd like to do some acting on Crave, actually. I would like to be an actor, on Crave. I would like to act with Pedro. I can believe his name is Pedro. He's the star of that show, Last of Us. Yo, 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 Tiggs. Happy morning to you. Aww, here's what he says to you. Did you hear him? Did you hear him? That's me. And he's looking at me. And you. Now he's looking on to you. Aww, he's a cutie. He's a cutie. I just love him. I just love a little guy like you. Hey? Just absolutely love a little cutie. Everyone's always blown away by his markings. Hey, who's that little cutie? Yes, you are. He's going to show you his markings. He says, be blown away, everybody, by my awesomeness. Look at the markings on me, he says. I am Beautimus Maximus. I'm a beauty. See? He loves everything all the time, everywhere. This whole thing is getting cleaned today, so we've got recycling, garbage. It's cleaning day today for the shelf. I can't wait to show you the new smoothie section coming really soon to a smoothie section near you. We've added the vanilla right there. We added the vanilla. The man and the woman doing things to eat. No, they're actually doing things to the green star. And do you know what this is symbolic of? That is a shooting star. That is a meteor. And the Aztecs believed that they could speak to the gods from the sky through meteorites. It's very interesting. I highly doubt it. It's not true. It's probably totally true. See what I did there? It's going to be hard for them to understand. See, the algorithm is like a baby. And it's not that smart if you go backwards and forwards. It's like, but wait, what's he saying? It was or wasn't? I can't understand the computing. All I know is his beautiness as ever. That part was true. We're just gonna fully monetize him. He's beautinous. He may be a Kardashian. We must monetize him. Oh, man. I'm telling you, if you get a chance to make this recipe, make this recipe and thank me later. Your heart's going to thank you. February is Heart Month. Because why wouldn't it be? Used to do jump rope for heart. Man, I dreaded that. I did it because, like, I think you got to get out of school for, like, half a day in the gym. but it was doing like the worst thing possible, like just jumping over a rope. Only thing that kept me there was the chicks in shorts, you know? Oh, I'm not kidding you. And my whole squad was women. It was beautiful women were my jump rope fiends. And then one guy started catching on. He's like, yo, you going to school? I'm like, yeah, I'm sick of getting suspended. He's like, yeah, but we always skip the jump rope day. I'm like, yeah, bro, I know, but I think this time's gonna be different. I said, I got a squad. And I think I said too much. He's like, who's in your squad? I said, it's top secret. And then he's like, I'm gonna be in your squad. And I was like, damn it. I'm like, well, yeah, but you have to be in the school to be in the squad. You know, you can't be at home, in the around playing hockey at the old arena. And he's like, damn it. And he came back to school with me after lunch, and he was in my squad. He took one of my harem. I had 3 or 4 good harems going there, and he had one of them. I couldn't maintain and contain. Grade 6 was no, it was grade 5. Man, grade 5 was good, but it was bad at the same time. I didn't realize the power I had. By the time I did, others around me had started mimicking my style. It's always best to keep your style on the down low. And really don't talk about what makes you awesome. Most people are too stupid to recognize it. And if you don't say the key word, then they can't mimic it even a quarter of as easily. But if you say the word, they have like 100% chance, like half the time. Usually about a 90% chance. 10% of the time, people are dumb. But they have a chance, you know? You don't say the word that you are. Like, I'm Beautimus. I am Beautimus Maximus. See, they can't spell that yet. They can't figure out how a spelling works. So I'm still good. Probably got another 4 or 5 years before any channel can even remotely copy what I've done here. But by then it'll be too late. We'll have 420,000 videos, and there'll be no stopping me at that point. Do you realize we're about to hit 11,000 videos? I'm quite ecstatic about it. I wanted to do... You gotta be kidding me, yeah. You gotta be absolutely kidding me right now. I found my watch charger. It fell. No, here it is. Like it was in the box. But check this out. Thousands of videos. 11,000 to be exact. I'm putting stuff away. Oh, I had to fart and burp at the same time, but it kind of confused me. It kind of baffled me which one I should let out first. The fart went away completely, like it was a ghost. The burp kind of like I was thinking I was going to burp out my nose, left nostril at one point there, and then it just came out of me. It was relieving, but I'm telling you, it wasn't as relieving as good queefing. Okay? Look at the porridge on me. Look onto it. Here's a little bit of ASMRs for you. Sorry, I can't slurp. I used to get in a lot of trouble. It was very specific. Manners. I don't know if you've seen the show. I got more manners in my pinky than most people while I eat. Like, that's not allowed in my house, that noise that I made. But it was so good. I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure on that sound. My Amma would allow it, but others probably not. But if my Amma looked at them the wrong way, they knew. You do not question that sound my Uskan made. You understand me? Mama would never say it. She'd look at you. The nicest little smile on her face. She would just look at you and you would stop what you're doing. Or I'd flatten your tires at bingo intermission. What? Man, my mama gave me some really good looks. Like I look like an old dude with style. Like I got style. I go to the grocery store with like 3 day old greasy hair, never combed it once in 72 hours. I'm getting hit on. You know, at least 3 older ladies are hitting on me. Older as in like 6 months older than me. They be hitting. They're like, hello there. I'm like, that's this. She clearly wants me. Clearly. 11,000 videos about to pop and drop here, and I can't thank everybody enough. Um, if I get any more beautiful, I just don't know. I'd like to thank the gods for making me so incredibly beautiful. I hope I win an Academy Award. I'm doing it. That stuff is so rehearsed though. That's like your speech, right? You gotta rehearse your speech. They want to see the time of it. When really they don't want to check the time. They want to see your speech before you say it. I'm gonna do a speech and be like to thank the Academy Awards, you know? Like, oh, and the directors and the producers, all the white dudes everywhere that are putting this thing on and rigging it. Oh, just gotta thank you. What? And then also the old white women. Gotta thank them for constantly just getting themselves elected and awarded year after year, you know? Can't thank you all enough for rigging this thing constantly. I didn't even realize black people were in films, actually. Till I saw Star Wars and there was a Lando Calrissian, the one black dude in all 9 Star Wars movies, the only one. Now in number 10, they put a second black dude. Now there's 2 black dudes in Star Wars. Because I was wondering, I'm like, in the future, is there no black dudes? Hollywood is messed up. You know who gave a really good speech was Ricky Gervais. He called everybody in Hollywood a pedo. It was awesome. People forget that, eh? It's one of the funniest things I ever saw. Ever. And I've seen some funny stuff. When is the Academy Awards? I'm voting. If Ricky Gervais isn't there, I say we don't even allow the Academy Awards to go on. They must have poisoned all of anyone he knew by now. I should actually do a remix with Ricky Gervais on that. I'm allowed to now, so that's good. I didn't even understand the rules before. PewDiePie was watching TV shows on there, and I signed this thing that says I can't even look at a TV show. I can't even think about a TV show while I'm doing YouTube, you know? Lawsuits, it says, you know? PewDiePie was sitting there watching Dr. Phil for 6 years. That's how PewDiePie got famous. After a long time, when he was really like, it was proven he was like, he blows at video games. PewDiePie started watching Dr. Phil shows for half an hour a week or hour a week, and he was like making fun of it, people's hardships. Now I'm a comedian. I can look past making fun of people's hardships. You went on Dr. Phil, you went on a public TV show, right? This isn't a private TV show that just your family had access to and the tape was leaked. Your dumbass decided to go on television and tell everybody, the world, what was going on in your life. And you want privacy? No, that's not how privacy works, bud. The person can deserve anonymity and privacy, as in you can't talk about their name, their location, things like that on live stream. But as far as like what you just showed on the TV show, that's allowed to be talked about. But for years I couldn't. But PewDiePie could. We signed the exact same YouTube agreement. So they were actually not bending the rules, but they were like completely allowing him to do stuff that was not allowed. So they can all suck on that. So that pissed me off. See, when you learn the rules and then you see how badly the rules were bent for others. And I threw out the questions, right? I asked Google for years. I was like, how is he allowed to do this? And they're like, we're not allowed to talk about other channels. I'm like, fuck you. I'm like, this is a platform that is an open sharing platform that you guys are not monitoring. You're allowing the largest and most corporately advertised donors are being allowed, who are YouTubers, are being allowed to abuse and trample on all agreements and guidelines of YouTube. And I mean, there's a guy with 29, 30 million subscribers, right? Man, that was like a tuba fart. I gotta get that one. Listen to this. There's a guy with 30 million subscribers. Love him. He's from the UK. Jack Septic or something like that. He's a very septic guy. I can't remember his name. Like I just don't watch him all the time. But when I do watch somebody, he's definitely fun to watch. He has a great accent too. This guy is so smart. He talks about his roommate. He has a roommate. He roomed up with someone. They had a small channel, 10K, 5K, 3K, 4K subscribers, playing the exact same video game. But the guy with no subscribers and upstairs, call him fucking Billy. Little Billy was upstairs playing his video game and he couldn't get monetized on these videos. They kept saying copyright claims. But when Jacksepticeye played these video games, and this is all on YouTube, you can go click these videos, it's there. He's allowed to monetize it plus profit from it. And it's only after he goes and says something, after like a few months go by, it's still not changed. And the other guy, it's been reviewed, and the other guy, it's like, yeah, no, yours is not allowed. So the one guy with the tiny channel can't make money, can't get it. Neither of them signed an agreement or did a verbal agreement or whatever with the company, with the game, to say, hey, can I play this on stream? Like, are you guys gonna... Like, I don't even know how they could. So Jacksepticeye goes to YouTube. That's for you pewds. And Jacksepticeye goes to YouTube and says, hey, like, you guys won't monetize his video for the gaming video. That's the same one as mine. The same level, the same amount of time played in game. There's no like extra scenes. Because they were testing the waters, and they're like, this is no algorithm, this is manually done, and then they can prove it. I had already known this, but when I found this, I was like, holy shit. I found other people too that can testify to the same thing. You do know what that means, right? You do know that when I have somebody with 30 million subscribers that can vouch and say that yes, this is going on, what Hashi is saying is going on, you do know what that means, right? They push video. They push views, sorry. Here, I'll give you another example. I'll tell you something. Did you know Elon Musk has had a way for the app to make sure that his videos or his posts were viewed first, basically on the large app. And this has come to light. Do you think any of the other apps work differently? Do you think so? And do you think if one app could do that, do you not think that the other apps could do the same thing? Control who grabs. It's called pushing it. It's called a push notification. It's been on the phone since the day one these smartphones pretty much became smartphones. This is how I got. Oh, this gets into emergencies things, and we'll talk to you in a second. I gotta watch my cat here. He's bad. Get out of there, right? You want problems? You got a drink? Now get going. Like I said, I'm still not sure how you're getting through the defenses. But we'll figure it out, buddy. I'm being serious with you. You're too cute and cuddly for your own good. So, do you not think another app could be using that same? It's called like a backdoor. It's a way. It's so you don't have access to it because you don't have access to actually the internal workings of the server. So you can't actually. It's not safe mode. It is kind of like God mode. There's other things you can Google the term God mode and Twitter and see what pops up in the last 2 weeks. Some pretty incredible stuff from specialists. We'll leave it there. But with these findings in the last week or two, plus the findings that I told you about the Jacksepticeye, this happened 3-4 years ago, 2.5, 3 years ago to the Jacksepticeye. I've been noticing this for, like I said, 2, 3, 4 years. This is like I've said on the show. Like we do this for years. So it's interesting to see that nobody understands the inner workings of what they use. They just assume it's all hunky-dory. But when you hear that it isn't, and you aren't scared shitless, it shows that you don't understand where you're at, right? Technology will not only rule you, but you will be fooled by technology in the very near future because you've been baffled by technology to this point. And this is no joke. Technology will fool you very badly very soon. Stay tuned for more great videos just like this. Pull my finger quick. Look at the scar on me. Look at that scar. That's a good one. So that is indeed a good one. Hang on, pull this finger and pull it slowly. No, don't pull it, pull it. Don't pull it, pull it. Don't pull it, pull it. Pull it and don't pull it. Don't pull it, pull it.